In the headlines, Dominica ranks number one Caribbean country by the world-renowned Travel and Leisure magazine. In news from the region, French Guiana becomes the 8th associate member of CARICOM. And internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump warns Iran that U.S. is preparing for more strikes after saying the ceasefire is over. Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I am your presenter, Kewana Fontaine Wilson. Details of the news to follow.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. In the news this lunchtime, the world-renowned Travel and Leisure magazine has ranked Dominica the number one destination in the Caribbean. Dominica has also been named in the top 10 island destinations worldwide. Minister for Tourism, Dennis Charles Pemberton, says the accolade came as a result of increased investment in the sector over the years.
The publication describes Dominica as a nature lover's paradise in the Caribbean and says we are accurately nicknamed the Nature Island. It also notes that Dominica stands out because of its commitment to preserving its largely unspoiled natural outdoor experiences. This recognition is no accident. It is the result of years of strategic investment in tourism, expanding air access, developing new hotels, upgrading our tourism sites, supporting our tourism stakeholders, and consistently marketing Dominica to the world. It also builds on our growing list of international recognitions. Travel and Leisure has ranked Dominica the number one island in the Caribbean, Bermuda and the Bahamas, and among the top islands in the world in its prestigious World's Best Awards. Every international feature like this places Dominica before millions of potential visitors. It strengthens our brand, builds confidence in our destination, and brings us one step closer to achieving our vision of a vibrant, sustainable billion-dollar tourism industry that creates opportunities for our people.
The tourism minister says efforts of the various tourism stakeholders should not go unnoticed.
I want to sincerely thank the Discover Dominica Authority, our tourism stakeholders, our hoteliers, tour operators, tour guides, taxi drivers, vendors, community tourism groups, and every Dominican who continues to showcase the very best of our island. Let's keep telling our story. The world is paying attention, and together we will rise to make Dominica the number one island destination in the world.
Minister for Tourism, Dennis Charles Pemberton. The pathway to building a sustainable, creative and cultural industry in Dominica will be discussed when the Alwyn Bully Foundation hosts its panel discussion this evening. Anita Bully of the Alwyn Bully Foundation, Inc. says the discussion will explore the arts and cultural scene in Dominica. The topic of the discussion is building a sustainable arts and cultural industry sector in Dominica.
The major topic is building a sustainable arts and culture industry sector in Dominica. As you may know, things have not been as vibrant as they were decades ago, and we want to see how this can be done. The subject is very relevant given the national, regional, and global attention to the importance of arts and culture as a critical element to national self-awareness and as a platform for economic and social development. The Foundation's intention to be one of the leading advocates for promoting best practices for building a new cultural ethos in Dominica and advancing the effort for the development of the cultural industry sector, at the same time building on the legacy of the late Alwyn Bully, whose works continue to inspire the group and others to keep the arts and culture as the central pillar of national and regional development.
Meantime, the panel discussion will bring together a number of leading practitioners and voices across the arts and cultural scene in Dominica.
The former Chief Cultural Officer, Raymond Lawrence, Mr. Ian Jackson, poet, calypsonian, calypso writer, musician, and radio announcer, myself, and Dillian Regis. He's a budding actor and the first Vice President of the National Youth Council of Dominica. We wanted to bring in a youth component to the discussion, so we'll see where that goes. And it will be moderated by Several Mackenzie, who is presently the chairman of the Alwyn Bully Foundation. Dividing it into sections, the discussion will delve into the historical perspective of arts and culture scene in Dominica. So it will tell you from where we've come to where we seem to be going, and focus on some of the critical issues required for building a sustainable national arts and culture sector. And it will also provide relevant and practical ideas for strengthening the ecosystem required for a modern and more competitive cultural industry sector. This is part of a program of the Alwyn Bully Foundation for capacity building, greater engagement with the art and cultural community, and to help provide a greater platform for action among cultural practitioners across the art and culture sector in Dominica.
Anita Bully of the Alwyn Bully Foundation, Inc. In other news, the Dominica State College will host its 24th commencement ceremony today, recognizing the accomplishments of hundreds of graduates across a wide range of academic and technical programs. According to a press release by the Dominica State College, for the first time in its history, the institution will confer its highest number of bachelor's degrees, with 21 graduates completing bachelor's programs. These include 10 graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program and 11 graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Business Management program, reflecting the college's continued expansion in higher education. A number of graduates will also be recognized in the TVET programs, including Building and Civil Engineering, Architecture, Electrical Engineering, Plumbing and Refrigeration, and Air Conditioning. Another milestone for the institution is the graduation of the first cohort of the 11 teachers from the Accelerated Associate's Degree in Primary Education program. The 2026 valedictorian of the Dominica State College is a Building and Civil Engineering student. The commencement ceremony will take place from 2 o'clock at the Windsor Park Stadium this afternoon. This brings us to the end of the National Focus. Coming up next, regional and international news.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, yes, I'm always ready and more than ready. The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared. It was devant jour, so she asked him, what time is it, Huzzy? Husband replied, time to upgrade. She shouted, what? On my birthday? And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her piquant stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, French Guiana has officially become the 8th associate member of CARICOM when it signed the agreement defining the conditions for granting French Guiana associate membership in CARICOM on Tuesday. This agreement was signed by CARICOM Chair and the Prime Minister of St. Lucia, the Honorable Philippe J. Pierre, and His Excellency Gabriel Seville, President of the Territorial Collectivity of French Guiana. French Guiana will now participate in the 51st regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of CARICOM on the way in St. Lucia. And internationally, the U.S. President Donald Trump has warned Iran that the U.S. was preparing for another night of strikes just hours after he said the ceasefire was over because of Iranian attacks. A day after assaults on commercial shipping escalated into an exchange of fire on Iranian and U.S. military targets, Trump renewed his past threats to strike Iran's civil infrastructure, including electric plants, and to seize the oil production hub in Karg Island. Speaking on the sidelines of a NATO summit in Ankara, Turkey, Trump said the strikes are continued retaliation for Iranian attacks on commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz. This has been the DBS Lunchtime News. Thank you so much for listening. We invite you to tune in at 6 this evening for another newscast. My name is Kiwana Fontaine Wilson. The DBS Lunchtime Sports Report is up next with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with the Lunchtime Sports Update. Let's begin with track and field news. Carifta Games gold medalist and national record holder in the men's javelin, Addison James, is among 3 athletes set to represent Dominica at the NACAC Under-18 and Under-23 Championships in Mexico later this week. The 3-day event will get underway on Friday. James is entering the tournament in solid form with victories in his last few meets. He will compete in the Under-20 men's javelin event. The Dominica team will also comprise sprinter Karel Etienne, who will compete in the Under-23 girls 100-meter event, and Keone Esprit in the Under-18 boys 100-meter event. We'll give you some more details on that at 6:20. Let's bring you some basketball news as the captain of the men's national basketball team, Kewan Thomas, says while it will be a tough challenge, he thinks Dominica has enough talent to do well at the FIBA AmeriCup 2029 Caribbean pre-qualifiers. The tournament will get underway tomorrow in Guyana, with Dominica playing its first match against the Turks and Caicos Islands. It's a historic moment for Dominica, as it's the first time that they're participating in a senior FIBA tournament. We'll hear from Kewan Thomas at 6:20 this evening. We'll also hear from the president of the Dominica Olympic Committee, Billy Doctrove, who is hoping that the Olympics Values Education Program Train the Trainer workshop will leave a lasting impact on the participants. A number of educators, sports officers and coaches are currently participating in the 3-day event at the Public Service Union building. Doctrove says that the DOC is committed to making Olympic education accessible to the wider community. That course, of course, is being facilitated by Olympic Values Education Program Master Trainer Silvia Dalato, who is also the director of Argentina's Olympic Committee. And speaking of the Olympics, well, the Olympic swimmer Jasmine Schofield will head to the pool tomorrow as she goes in search of medals at the 2026 Pan Am Aquatics Swimming Championships in Colombia. Schofield is a national record holder in a number of events, and she's due to participate in the 50-meter freestyle, the 50-meter butterfly, the 100-meter butterfly, the 100-meter freestyle, and the 200-meter freestyle events over the next few days of the competition. She will open up a campaign tomorrow with the 100-meter butterfly and the 200-meter freestyle events tomorrow morning. Football news very quickly. League leaders and 3-time defending DFA Premier League champion Central Cooperative Credit Union Dubla FC will be in search of their 11th straight win to start the season as the DFA Premier League continues tonight. Dubla will take on relegation-threatened Midland FC at the Almond Park in Dubla. That game is at 7 o'clock. Meantime, in Tier 2 of the Division 1 League, we'll see the BAA Sharks taking on the Jesse Badwell Ballhawks. That game is at 7 o'clock at the DFA Technical Center. That's a look at sports. Join us at 4 o'clock for some more sporting highlights. But right now, we're heading across to the Dominica National Lotteries. It's time for the Lotto Draw.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. It's now time for the midday draw here at Dominica National Lottery for Wednesday, 8th July, 2026. And I'm your hostess, Michelle Lewis. Now it's time for some grand winnings. Let's see if we can win some Play 4. Good luck. Lucky number is 18. Your second lucky number is number 3. The third winning number is number 2. And your fourth lucky number, it's number 1. And to recap, the winning numbers for Play 4 are 18, 3, 2, and 1. And that's Play 4 with grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with Multi-X.
The Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
We're back, and now it's time for some big winnings with Big 4. Good luck. It's time to win big and score easy. This afternoon's winning numbers for Big Four are 7, 1, 3, and 4. And now it's time to multiply those winnings with your multi-X ball. The multi-X ball chosen is FP, free play, free ticket. To recap, the big winning numbers are 7, 1, 3, 4. And that multi-X ball is FP. Big Four, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with multi-X.
I feel good, like I knew that I would now. Adding multi-X to Big Four will give you so much more. Get ready to multiply your Big Four winnings with multi-X. Now you can multiply your Big Four prizes up to 5 times by asking for multi-X each time you purchase your Big Four tickets. Turn your $5,000 into $25,000 by selecting multi-X on your straight bet or any other bet. Big Four just got bigger. Select multi-X and watch your thousands turn into hundreds of thousands. Multi-X, available on all bet types. Just remember to spend the same amount on multi-X and Big Four. So good, so good, we got you.
We're back, and now it's time for some Pick 2. Let's play to win. Good luck. The winning numbers for Pick 2 are 6 and number 9. The multi-X ball chosen this afternoon for Pick 2 is FP, free play, free ticket. To recap, the winning numbers for Pick 2 are 6 and 9, and your multi-X ball is FP. Remember, Pick 2 and play to win. Up next, it's One Off.
Have a blast when you play the newest blast game, Rebel on Reels. It's new, it's fun, and it's exciting. Win from as much as $5 to a whopping $50,000 in cash. And it's all part of your blast exciting game experience. Come alone, come with friends, come with a winning hand, and enjoy the thrill of winning when you play Blast. Hurry down to a Blast Entertainment Center near you and have a blast with Rebel on Reels.
We're back, and now it's time to win anyway with some one-off. The game where you can still be a winner, even if you're off by one number higher or lower. Good luck. All right, here we go. This afternoon's 3 lucky digits for one-off are 1, 5, and 8. To repeat, those lucky numbers for one-off are 1, 5, and 8. Play one off and win anyway. Up next, it's Daily 3 with multi-X.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Welcome back. Now it's time for some Daily 3 with multi-X. Good luck. The first lucky number is number 4. Your second lucky number is number 9. And the third winning number, another number 9. And now it's time to reveal that multi-X ball. The multi-X ball chosen